Let's do it.
So you're here. So we meet again, inmate. I never expected your rehabilitation would bring you to this place.
No matter. It's the perfect spot to train and get some battle experience. I like your spirit. You know the position you're in.
Although, how did he learn of mementos? Perhaps he is even more special than we had anticipated.
Huh. I bet he just fumbled around with the metanav until he ended up here. I mean, who'd even be able to tell him about this place? We know everyone who might have access. Mementos is linked to the collective unconscious, after all.
That is true.
Huh. I will admit, even though he looks pretty shabby, he seems to have a few tricks up his sleeve.
If he has been keeping his power a secret from us, we must learn the truth behind it.
Oh, I see. We'll hold a special private examination to find out if he's hiding anything.
Unlike in the city, we will not have to worry about passersby here.
I have to say, Justine, I never thought you'd bring such a bold proposal to the table. You ready, inmate? I'm itching to get started.
As she said, this will be a private examination. It is all for the sake of our own personal judgment. Hence, we will not force it upon you. We will begin only once we have received your consent.
It's gonna be brutally hard, after all. Max difficulty.
Your rehabilitation consists of a great variety of tasks. Battling shadows, strengthening your personas, building bonds with your contractors.
Basically, we're gonna put all that to the test. Fight us! There's no better way for us to tell how strong you really are.
We will not ask for a 2-on-1 battle, though. Your friends are permitted to participate as well. The contracts you have formed with them can be considered a part of your power, after all. However, this test is ultimately for you. Your teammates will not retain any memory of this battle.
Don't worry. We won't kill you.
Our goal is rehabilitation. Ending your life would greatly contradict that goal. Should you fall, you will regain consciousness immediately.
Once you pass out, though, that's it. The battle's over. Oh, and there's not even a 1 in a billion chance you'll win. So you should just forget it.
If by some chance that were to happen, let me see. We would tell you an embarrassing secret of ours.
What? What do you mean? Are you talking about that one time, or maybe that other thing? Wait! There's no need for this!
If by chance the inmate holds that much potential, we might be able to find the answer.
That's the fancy bookmark you're always carrying around.
Strange, don't you think? Why do we possess such an intricate bookmark when neither of us have any books to read? Moreover, I somehow know that this is important.
Justine, don't tell me. Are you actually trying to find...
My apologies. I have said too much. Let us begin, Caroline.
Right. You get what this examination is gonna be now, right? It shows how special we think you are. Consider this an honor. You should be crying tears of joy. Okay, let's get started. That's the spirit.
We will cordon off a portion of this area for the examination. That will limit potential interference.
Don't worry. We'll make it look really familiar for you.
Now then, do not disappoint us. Come with all your might.
Now, let's get started, inmate.
You needn't hold back. Though you will soon realize that you lack the time to even consider that option.
Get ready. Here we go.
Huh?
Let's go.
Who are these kids? Oh, those little costumes
All
look
right.
perfect. They're so cute. Can I take them home with... Wait, what? Whoa, for real? These tower levels... Watch out! Monsters!
Persona!
I feel so powerful.
What's wrong?
Persona! Prepare yourself! Persona!
Nice, Joker. Just at the last
Take this. You are quite
Watch Panther's help!
Come!
And they're Persona users too? Who are these girls?
Izanagi no Okami Picaro!
Panther's in bad shape! Watch out!
Persona!
Persona! Okay. How's this?
You're wide open! Down! Hang in there! Persona!
Your work. You're wide open. Persona. You let your guard down.
Are you okay? Focus on healing up!
My heart is a furnace, had a sailing. My word of conflict, one goes what keeps me going. Take back what I lost to the bosses of greed and fear. Yeah. Don't ask if I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing nearer. A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demon. Oasis in the sea's land, remind us from here, for creating new life, creating rivers in the desert. When a cool drop of water's all I need, gotta clear my head of anger and greed. A place to refresh heart and mind. Can I find some time? And rivers and dry land, the last days in lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demon. Oasis in the sea's land, remind us what we're here for, creating new life, creating rivers in the
Persona! Roll! All right.
Nice recovery. I'm poised for action.
All set.
Let's do this! Let's heat things up!
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry.
Persona! Take this. Super move. Ultra charge!
Persona! Satanaya! You're mine. Woodland Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! Take this! I'll use my persona! Eat this! Oh, right, Queen! Persona!
Persona!
Oh, right, Queen!
Persona! Arsene! Izanagi no Okami Picaro! There. Persona! Now that's power!
Persona! Persona! Okay. Thank you! Woo! Persona! That hurt!
Here goes. You are quite
Watch
tough.
Panther's help!
Come.
Panther's in bad shape! Watch out!
Roll! All right.
My heart is a furnace.
Persona!
When the love the box is so free and fear.
Let's do this! Go!
Not good at all.
No! Having fun? Persona!
For a new start, it's constantly drawing nearer.
Oh, that's a big help!
Thanks!
How do you feel? Are you ready to surrender?
Not that we'd let you.
The purpose of this examination is to ascertain your true power. We will continue until you fall.
Eat this!
Now we need it, a happy birthday.
Useless.
Always is in the sea.
Persona!
Remind us from here.
You read your
Panther, hit the
girlfriend.
ground! Are you
Take
okay?
this. You read your
Slow
girlfriend.
down! Hang in there! Persona! You're wide open.
It's time.
Skull
Little.
back in action. Payback time. Panther got that gun. Start the counterattack.
Panther, I will assist in any revenge you wish to visit upon them.
Let's heat things up. I'll use my persona. Out of our way. Eat this.
Here goes.
Persona! Izanagi no Okami Picaro! Satanaya! There! Woodland Persona! All set!
Persona!
Come in me.
Persona! No holds barred! Persona!
Persona! You let your guard down.
Hang in there!
Take this.
And Panther dodges with grace. Support's on the way.
A river in a garland,
Come!
the lessons in a lost
Izanagi no Okami Picaro!
a heartbeat for
There.
demons. Always is
Skull,
Little.
back in action. Skull, let's do to them what they did to us. Twofold.
Eat this!
Get ready. I feel so powerful. Persona! How's this? How's this?
Too slow.
All right, Queen!
Persona! You let your
Panther's on
guard
the
down.
ground. Are you okay?
You let your
Go
guard
down.
down.
Hang in there. Persona!
Damn it!
You're wide open.
Persona! Roll!
Skull,
Little.
back in action. Payback time.
Now that's power!
Panther got back up. Start the counterattack. Eat this. Persona! Let's go. Thank you. Persona!
Take this. You let your
Go
guard
down.
down.
Hang in
Here
there.
goes. You let your guard down.
Persona!
Skull, back in action.
Allow me to assist you in your vengeance, Skull.
Persona! Persona! Prepare yourself! How's it going, Justine? Are you getting into this?
Yes, that was quite the warm-up. I may actually be able to enjoy this beyond the scope of our examination.
Justine never gets into this kind of stuff. Don't let us down, inmate.
How's this?
Huh?
All right, Queen!
Persona!
It's time! Izanagi no Okami Picaro! Satanaya! Ravage them! Persona!
Persona! Take this! Persona! Feel my rage! Eat this! And Panther dodges with grace.
Take this.
Persona! Izanagi no Okami Picaro! All right. Bam!
Not good at all.
Huh?
Persona! Here it comes!
You look like you're ready to rule.
What's my next move? Persona! All right, Queen! Persona! Let's go in trouble! Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health!
All right. Can't run now!
Wow, Skull, you're charged up.
Persona!
Persona! I feel so powerful. Persona! Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry.
Eat this. Persona! Impressive. I'll do something about this. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Get wrecked!
Persona! Ha! That's not enough. I'll use my persona. Not good at all. Is that all? Persona! Huh? All right, Queen! Here goes. Impressive. Things are getting exciting.
It's time. Izanagi no Okami Picaro! Satanaya! Go down! Woodland's Persona! Now that's power!
Getting fun. Let's heat this up. Persona! Persona!
You still have yet to fall. This is somewhat of a surprise.
Agreed. You're pretty good, inmate.
I can see why you caught the eye of our master. Perhaps it is time I begin getting serious.
This'll be hell for you. Let's go! Persona!
Take this. You are quite
Want Panther's
tough.
help?
Come!
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out!
Roll! All right. Eat this!
Gotta be sharper. Here we go!
Reveal to them your power, Panther!
This one! I'll use my persona! Okay.
Thanks!
Eat this!
Too slow.
Persona.
And Panther dodges with grace!
Let's go. Izanagi no Okami Picaro! Persona!
Persona!
Buckle up.
New move! What do you think?
Fits me like a glove. I gotta use this next time.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out. Oh, look! A new move!
We lost to a human? I can't believe this actually happened to us! It's a little strange. Even though I should feel humiliated, I feel refreshed. Like I finally was able to leave something behind. Our sisters are gonna get mad at us. It turns out even the rulers of power can't measure everything. Sisters? Rulers of power? Caroline? What did you just... Did I say something weird? Inmate, it seems the time has come for us to fulfill our promise. I will now tell you our embarrassing secret. What? We still have to do that? To be perfectly honest, from time to time, a strange feeling of unease falls over us. It is almost as though we are not ourselves, or that our true selves are in a place far, far away. Huh? We are meant to be leading inmates through rehabilitation, yet we have doubts about our own validity. Could there be anything more humorous than that? Oh, so that's what you meant. Are you not ashamed, Caroline? What did you think I was going to talk about? Perhaps the time you nearly wept from fear when you first witnessed a persona fusion? What? Or about those intimidating poses you had practiced that you're too embarrassed to use on the inmate? Stop! My heart can't take this! After I lost you, albeit for a brief moment, I saw something. It was then that I knew for certain, just as you have your goal of rehabilitation, we too have an objective we must achieve. Well, we're supposed to act as wardens for our master, right? Then how do you explain this? It is completely unrelated to that task. Well, Inmate, I will now disclose the results of our examination. If I had to describe your current state, I would say you are... he who will save the souls of humanity. To commemorate your victory, I entrust this bookmark to you. I require no thanks. After all, I am the one forcing my own issues upon you. If you continue to hold ties with us, we will surely arrive at the truth. That is how I feel. I stay quiet and you just gotta go saddling him with more work. Well, I won't tell our master about this. It'll just be one of our secrets. Wait, speaking of secrets, you only told him mine! This isn't fair. You would like one from me? Recently, whenever the inmate takes prolonged absences from our chamber, I miss him. According to human standards, directly conveying this emotion may be somewhat uncomfortable, but that is how I feel. Caroline is probably the same way. I simply wanted you to know. Oh, you understand this is a secret to be kept between us, yes?
Shut up! She just said it's a secret! Okay, that's enough of that.
Yes. Any further discussion may interfere with our work.
Things are gonna go back to how they were before. This special inspection was a one-time deal. Though I think we might feel a little differently when we're watching over you from now on. That means we're gonna be stricter than ever. You got that, inmate? That's right. Okay. Don't fall behind.